Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this may be the most unrelatable content you've ever seen, in the sense that this is all going to be about all the people who have ever confessed to me, which is surprisingly a lot, and or it will be the most relatable content you've seen in terms of unwanted attention and harassment over the internet. So with that introduction, let's get straight into it. So lately, I've been struggling a lot with this notion of relationships and friendships and what it all means. And within that has been a really stark realization of basically every single male friend that I've had in my life has expressed their love to me in one way or another. And I think for the longest time, I never saw this as a problem. I just figured it's very normal, because a lot of guys don't have someone in their life that they feel they can be open to, and that was just my personality for the longest time. Just like more open and more understanding, and potentially I was inviting that in. But to be honest, it was never that big of an issue until recently, in the last week or two, where I feel like I've been at a loss of words for how many people have been coming up in my life saying really disturbing kind of comments, things that I don't feel comfortable with, and it keeps coming up in basically every part of my life. Previous to starting my own business, previous to this whole entrepreneurial journey I've come on, I would say I've gotten maybe 50 to 100 confessions from people in my life. And they mainly would have happened from the ages of 18 to 22. Across different countries, online, both online and offline, both people that I was interested in, people I wasn't, friendships, strangers, just all sorts of different people. And in this last kind of week or two, I've gotten a lot of attention from clients, from mentors, from friends of friends, from ex's friends, from people I really genuinely thought were friends that would come and turn on me and think it was going to be something more. And it's just been something that it kind of hurts. Like, it kind of hurts in the sense that someone's always looking for something more, or my value as a person is only degraded to these kind of potential yearnings. And it's something that I haven't really processed. And it's definitely messing with me. So my main kind of takeaway from this whole experience is, one, really clearing my boundaries, making my boundaries clear, going into situations with a lot more of a guideline of what that is to me, and making sure that they're clear on it too. But at the same time, people have told me it's because you're too open or trusting or caring or friendly. But at the end of the day, that's not anything I really want to change about myself, because that's what makes me me. And the alternative is that I just completely change my personality so that other people can be happy, right? Whereas if I do that, that completely shits on my personality and who I am as a person. and what makes me feel happy. So as silly as it sounds, after 2 weeks of being really stressed out by this and really getting a lot of unwanted attention from friends and close people in my life that I thought were genuinely there for me without wanting to go into that space, I've kind of come to the conclusion that, you know what, like, fuck 'em. Like, I don't want to change myself to fit somebody else's view of what's normal. And I kind of, on one hand, just have to deal with it and be okay with ignoring that kind of attention online, especially having your own business, especially being a personal brand. I think it's something you experience in a lot of different phases, and definitely things that my clients have experienced as well. Yeah, so like growing a thicker skin, but also just like really coming to terms with the fact that I'm not going to shift my whole personality for the likes of others, and I am perfectly happy with that conclusion. So that's my little story. I feel like I could go into this a lot deeper, but I'm choosing not to at this point in time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little story time. Please like and subscribe if you would like. And feel free to check out my website below. Get in touch. I'm always happy to chat. And look forward to seeing you very, very soon.